How many of you want to be healthy in your life? Do you? Okay. I want to be healthy. And so the Bible teaches us that humility is something that helps us to be healthy. It certainly helps you spiritually, and it helps you psychologically. It's much healthier to be a humble person psychologically. It's certainly important for your even physical body. You can get a lot of stress out of your life when your life is not always about you, okay? It diminishes the stress even upon your physical body. So humility is a very healthy thing. So the antidote to pride is, this is what cures pride, okay? So as destructive as pride is, humility is good for you. Humility is excellent for you. Let's review just a couple of scriptures to make sure we're still on that same page again. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So it's very dangerous. James 4, God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. So again, we're reminded that we need to have this quality in our lives. It's wise to be humble. It is foolish to be proud. And humility, listen closely, humility is not just something that shows up in your life. Humility is something you have to develop. It's a developed quality. You have to work on it, okay? You got to work on being humble. How do we know this? Well, it's something we're responsible for developing because the Bible teaches us that we're responsible for developing. Let's go back into the New Testament for a moment. So humble. What does it say there? Yourselves under the mighty power of God, and at the right time, He will lift you up. Where does God place the responsibility for developing humility? On you and me, right? He says, you got to do this for yourself, okay? It's not necessarily, now God knows how to do it in your life if He needs to, but He prefers for us to respond responsibly and to humble ourselves before God. And so we cultivate this thing called humility. Jesus Himself demonstrated this. When you look at the life of Jesus, you see humility in its purest form. The Bible says that He humbled. Even though He was God, He did not consider equality with God something to be grasped, Philippians chapter 2. But He humbled Himself and became obedient to death on a cross. And because of that, God gave Him the name above every name. Think about this, the humility of Jesus. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden. I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am humble in heart, gentle in heart. You'll find rest for your soul. This is Jesus talking in Matthew chapter 11.